Taylor Swift is considering legal action over AI pictures of her in a compromising position. Will she win a potential lawsuit? First of all, I'm going to show you the pictures and then we'll get into the legal aspect of the case. So, as you can see, AI pictures of Taylor Swift have been posted online. As a result of them, X, or formerly known as Twitter, was working quickly to ensure that people could not even search for those pictures. So, therefore, if you put Taylor Swift's name into X, nothing will come up. The individual who apparently posted these pictures is somebody called zubear and has actually turned his account to private as a result of all of the media attention which he now garners. And apparently, news reports state that this individual zubear lives in Ontario, Canada, and his name is actually Named Zubear Abdi, who is 27 years old. The issue is that Taylor Swift apparently is considering legal action. So it appears that things may actually turn serious. Can she prevail in a court case? Well, there are certain legal theories under which she may decide to sue, and we're going to go over them right now. So these potential theories include right to publicity, intellectual property laws, defamation, and other things such as privacy laws, fair use, and a potential criminal case. So, as far as right to publicity is concerned, celebrities have what's called the right to publicity, which means that they have the right to monetize their name and likeness and prevent other people from doing so. Just to use an example, there is a statute in California which actually provides for this, and it is the Civil Code section 3344, which states that any person who knowingly uses another's name, voice, signature, photograph or likeness in any manner or in any products, merchandise, goods for purposes of advertising or selling or soliciting purchases, etc., shall be liable for any damages sustained. So what does that tell you? It means that if you put a celebrity's likeness on any product, merchandise for the purpose of selling that item, you are liable for damages. How does that affect this particular case? Well, from what I can see so far, Zubear Abdi was not actually posting any of the pictures for the purpose of selling any item. He wasn't trying to sell anything. So as a result of that, it will be difficult to prevail under this theory. It will be very difficult. And as far as intellectual property laws are concerned, celebrities certainly have rights to their name, likeness to an extent. You see, if a person takes a picture of them walking down the road, guess who owns the right to that? It's not the celebrity. It's not the celebrity, it's the person who actually took the picture. They're the ones that own the copyright to that picture. So whilst you can protect your name, likeness, have trademarks, etc., there are some things which you may not be able to protect, such as a picture taken of you in public. But in this case, it's art as well. So it's unlikely that the IP laws would come into issue unless there is some potential for confusion as to whether it's a legitimate or legitimately created picture or not. So I don't think any of those causes of action or legal theories would apply in this case. What could apply with the new AI pictures and videos coming out are the potential for defamation. That is what I believe could apply. And defamation is essentially publishing false information about a person. In the case of libel, is publishing that false information in some kind of written form. Now, AI pictures are getting incredibly realistic, so if you looked at an AI picture and you couldn't tell if it was real or false, and the person producing the picture, or in fact anybody else who saw that picture, lied and stated that that picture was actually real and the celebrity was doing something bad, that would be potential defamation. Let me give you an example. If, for example, Donald Duck was a real live celebrity who's a major actor, and you create an AI picture of Donald Duck robbing a store, and that is now posted on X, posted in a magazine, and it states that Donald Duck is a bank robber and has been doing this for 5 years straight. Assuming Donald Duck was actually a real person, he could sue. He could sue if people thought that was real, because that would be defamation. Now there are some caveats to that, such as if a person is famous, there's a higher standard to proving defamation because they are a public figure. But in general, that is what the law would entail. The issue with the Taylor Swift pictures is that it's clear that these are somewhat animated. They don't even look entirely real in my view, so it will be difficult to prevail even under the defamation statute. Now, as far as other laws such as privacy laws, this doesn't come into play because it wasn't a picture taken surreptitiously in a household, for example, and fair use may even might apply in this instance, because the representation of the image is or could be considered to be commentary, which changes the original depiction of an actor or pop star. So Abdi himself could even state that he is covered against any copyright claims by fair use, but like I said, I don't even think it would even get that far, because I have not seen any potential legal theory under which you could advance a claim in law. Lastly, when you go to the potential criminal charges, there is what's called the First Amendment in the great United States of America. The First Amendment protects people under the guise of free speech. So free speech is not simply what you say, but it also protects you when you want to do things, for example, creating pictures, or in this instance, creating an AI picture. That is potentially going to be covered under free speech, especially when it's clear that the picture is not realistic, it's not real, and people would not confuse it for being real. It will be different if you instantaneously did think it was real, then there would be a claim. What I will say is that will not stop her or Taylor Swift getting into court if she wants to file a claim, because she has what's called legal standing. She can definitely file the case and let the courts decide who is right and who's wrong. But from my assessment, this is what I think. It would be very difficult for her to win a case if she did file the case in court. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.